this agreement on normalized relations.
We've seen, particularly in Kosovo, that every party wants more U.S. involvement. So what is the U.S. role in supporting the EU-facilitated dialogue from now on?
I think you saw some indications of the U.S. support for the EU-facilitated dialogue in yesterday's events and as well as the meetings earlier this week. This is an EU-facilitated process. It is a negotiation between Kosovo and Serbia, but we are not objective bystanders. The United States is incredibly interested in seeing this process move successfully, and we are quite invested in working with both sides to advance it. So I think you'll see there was indications both from the EU Special Representative, Mr. Lajčák, who thanks the two chief negotiators, but also thanks the Department of State and the U.S. government for our support in achieving yesterday's agreement. And I think you'll continue to see strong efforts by my government, myself, my colleague, Ambassador Hill of Belgrade as well, our Deputy Assistant Secretary, Gabe Escobar, and a number of other officials in helping advance this strategic agenda. Again, what we're trying to achieve is a generations-long ambition of this project of a Europe whole and free and at peace. That has been a fundamental American foreign policy goal for years. And we believe this work contributes directly to seeing that goal closer to realization.
Are there specific tasks for both sides?
Well, there are always specific tasks for sides in a negotiation, but it's probably best to let the EU facilitator, Mr. Lajčák, talk about what those next tasks are. What the United States will be looking for would be for Kosovo, since I'm working with Kosovo, to engage constructively, flexibly, and with urgency in the process. And of course, we'll be asking the same of the other side as well.
Mr. Ambassador, thank you for your time. I know that it's Thanksgiving. I would like to use this opportunity to congratulate you, your family, and all Americans on this celebration.
Well, thank you, and happy Thanksgiving as well. And as I reflect on the things I am grateful for this year, I do have to say how grateful I am for the last 10 months. I arrived here last January as the American ambassador to Kosovo. It has been a privilege. It continues to be a privilege and an honor, and I'm very, very grateful for the friendship between our two countries and for the opportunity I have at this time to help advance it. So thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thank you, Mr. Ambassador.